Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Everlasting Mini Liquid Lipsticks. If you do want to see a review and swatches, please keep watching. Kat Von D does have all of these shades in full sizes except for one shade, which is called Madrid. It is a brand new shade. You get 8 mini liquid lipsticks. These are what the mini Everlasting liquid lipsticks do look like. They are 0.10 fluid ounces compared to the full size in Lolita. The full size is 0.22 fluid ounces and the miniature size is 0.10 fluid ounces. You can see that there is quite a difference, but you do get a lot more shades as well. Madrid is a shade that I'm really super excited to swatch. So let's see what this looks like. It does come with the same doe foot applicator, and we're just going to swatch this on the back of our hand. So Madrid is a warm redwood shade. The shade Madrid has dried down completely matte by now. I love how her shades doesn't transfer over. I really do love this shade. So it is still currently wet on the back of my hand. I'm going to wait till this dries matte and then I'm going to do a wet swatch for you guys as well so you can see the different swatches also. Moving on to the next shade, what the next shade looks like, and let's see what this swatch is like. It's the same doe foot applicator. So that's what that shade looks like, and this looks like a black raspberry shade. I'm gonna try this shade on the lips. I really do like this shade. I think I might even pick this up in full size, so let's move on with the next shade. The next shade we're going to be trying out is the shade called Lovecraft. So let's see what this looks like. So Lovecraft does look like a mauve pink nude. Let's see what the shade looks like applied on the lips. Lovecraft is completely dry, and this is what it looks like when it is dried down. And I'm not a fan of this shade. Moving on to the next shade. The next shade we are going to be trying on is the shade Ludwig. This is what it looks like. So let's see how this does swatch on the back of our hand. So that's what the shade Ludwig does look like. This one is a tawny rose shade. This is what the shade Ludwig does look like on my lips. The shade Ludwig has completely dried down, and I did notice that it does have a little bit of patchiness up here. It's not as pigmented as the first 3 shades that we did swatch earlier. Ludwig and Lovecraft I don't really like. They do wash me out. So far I love these 2 shades. I do have the full size in Ludwig. I don't really reach for that. And I also did do a review of Kat Von D's Everlasting Nudes lipsticks. I will link that video down below if you are interested. This is what the shade Ludwig does look like when it is completely dried down. And of course, something that I love about Kat Von D's liquid lipsticks is that they do last quite a long time on your lips. We're just going to try on the next shade. The next shade we are going to be trying out is the shade Sanctuary, and this is what this shade looks like. And let's see what it looks like when we open up the tube. So that's what the shade Sanctuary looks like, and Sanctuary is a cool sepia color. Sanctuary was one of the nude shades in that video as well. Let's see what the shade looks like applied on the lips. For our medium to deep skin tones, Sanctuary would look beautiful on you. Sanctuary has dried completely matte. no transfer. The next shade is called Hawkwind, and this one is a warm nutmeg shade. So let's see what this one looks like. Definitely a warm nutmeg. It's gorgeous. Hawkwind is a warm nutmeg shade, and I really do enjoy this shade. This also was in that video as one of her nude shades. I love the shade Hawkwind for medium to olive skin tones as well, and even deeper skin tones. Hawkwind will look beautiful on you. The next shade is called Damned, and this is a black cherry shade. Let's see what this looks like. Damned is one of the permanent shades in her collection. So this is what the shade Damned looks like. Damned is definitely a fall shade that I would wear probably year-round because I really do like this shade. And the last shade that we are going to be trying on is the shade Witches, and this is a pitch black shade. I've never really tried on a black liquid lipstick or a black lipstick at all. So I'm super eager to see what this looks like on my lips. The last shade we are going to be trying on is the shade Witches, and it is this black shade, and it's like a pitch black shade. So let's see what this looks like. If I can open it. And that's what the doe foot applicator looks like. Same thing. Let's just swatch this. Wow, that is super black. I'm kind of scared to see what it looks like on the lips now. This is what the shade Witches looks like on my lips. It is a bit patchy. I know black is a hard shade to do, but I don't really like this shade or the shade Ludwig. Ludwig is a more lighter shade, and Witches is a more darker shade. So these two were very patchy for me, and I did not like that at all. I don't think I would ever wear a black shade unless it's like for a costume party or Halloween or something like that. But on a daily basis, I wouldn't reach for this shade. So this shade, I don't like it. It's patchy. It doesn't apply evenly. And it's already dried up, so let's see. It's not going to transfer. Yep, didn't transfer. Overall, the collection I really do enjoy. 3 shades out of the 8 shades that you do get, I didn't really like, which was the shade Witches, Lovecraft, and Ludwig. So of course, as promised, I am going to be swatching all the shades for you. These are all 8 of the shades. They have completely dried down. So the first shade we are going to be swatching is the shade Madrid. So that's what it looks like when it is wet, when you first apply it, and this is what it looks like when it's completely dried. The ripe blackberry looks like, and that's what it looks like when it's dried up. And the next shade we are going to be swatching is the shade Lovecraft, and this is a mauve nude pink. You can see that's what it looks like when you just apply it and when it dries down. The next shade is Ludwig, and I think this would look good on more lighter skin tones. So that's Ludwig, first applied and then dried down. My favorite shade is Sanctuary. So this is what Sanctuary looks like when you first apply it and when it completely dries down. Hawkwind, which is this one here. So this looks like when you first apply it and when it dries up. Dried up, completely patchy, but that's fine. You can just use a second layer, but this is what Damned looks like. Look how gorgeous that shade looks. So Damned is a black cherry shade, which I do adore. And the pitch black shade, which is called Witches, this is what Witches looks like. So I'm not really a fan of this, but it's a little bit patchy. I don't like it. I do like Kat Von D's Mini Everlasting Liquid Lipstick Set, and I especially love the shade Madrid. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.